My ex-wife sued me for child support even though we share custody of our kid, but I went along with it and watched her and her lawyer embarrass themselves in front of the judge. Backstory: I have a 5-year-old daughter with my ex-wife. We broke up about 2.5 years ago. We had some ups and downs during our marriage. We never argued or fought per se, but we did negotiate a lot with strong emotions and opinions. Yet, we always managed to find some common ground to stand on together. That is why it kind of caught me by surprise when she told me she wanted a divorce. I cried for a couple of days, went fishing, and then started planning on how to figure things out. Because neither of us had enough income at that point to keep our car and or house. We agreed that I should take care of selling the car and she would get a realtor to start selling our home. Well, it turns out I had to do both. Anyway, we had more debt than money, and she tried to leave all the debt to me while she would start from a clean slate. I would not let her, and I made sure everything we owned and every bit of debt would be split evenly. We agreed that our daughter would live with both of us, splitting the time evenly as our daughter had the right to having 2 parents. We promised each other to act civil. This did not last long. We also had agreed that since our salaries were pretty even, neither of us would pay child support. We also agreed that she would take care of buying most of the clothes etc. for our kid, since she would get the child benefit, about €100 per month here in Finland paid by the government to support raising offspring. After the breakup, she started mail ordering new furniture for herself, even before she had found a new apartment for herself. Kind of obvious, but she really did not have the money for it either. 2 weeks later, she moved out. A week later, I heard from our kid that she had a new man. I did not really care, just raised some eyebrows. She would often call in sick to her work, usually nonsense reasons, and when her boss gave some feedback, she did not fix her attitude but instead she just quit. She applied to a school and got in. After about 2 months, she quit the school too and started demanding me to pay child support. We got a professional to weigh in, and agreed that I still would not pay a dime to her, because she herself had caused her income to collapse. As a goodwill act, I offered to pay for our daughter's insurance. I thought the matter was settled, but then she got pregnant for her new man a few months after our breakup. After our divorce was final, there is a 6 months reconsideration time before the judge calls it. She married her new man. These things empowered her into demanding for money again and again and again.